Hi, I'm Christopher Woods, and we're here for another episode of Craft Beer Breakdown. As always, we're at Granny Glass in McAllen, Texas. Today we're going to be drinking Black Betty from Nebraska Brewing Company out of Papillion, Nebraska. Black Betty is a Russian Imperial Stout that's been aged in bourbon barrels. Upon pouring, you're seeing a very dark brown to black pour. The head on this is fine with small bubbles, very tight lacing around the edge of the glass, and looks like it's going to have a real strong concentrated flavor. The nose on this is pretty enticing. It's got a little bit of a aroma of bourbon, liquor, hot alcohol flavor, which would be expected from the 11% alcohol that this carries. Definitely some coffee, cocoa, and a little bit of sweetness, thinking of roasted currants and your typical cocoa flavors that you would find in a stout. Really nice beer, really dark. I'm expecting some good flavor about this. I'm going to give this a taste. It's really smooth. Flavor is intense. A little bit of heat from the alcohol. The strength that I really feel that this exhibits is a lot of coffee, with some coffee and cocoa flavor in there, much like you get from a dark mocha, but in a stout form. The bourbon flavors come about after. Nice oak and charring flavor from the bourbon barrels. A little bit of heat. You definitely know that there's some alcohol in here, but I think it covers up and masks the 11% pretty well. There's some hops on the tongue. It's not a terribly hoppy stout, but there's definitely some hop finishing in there. It's enjoyable, pleasant, and well balanced. One thing that's really nice about this is the creaminess in the mouth. It's smooth. Taste shows that they're using a really good quality of water. Not any negative flavors that I'm picking up as I drink the beer, especially as it warms up. I'm not detecting any kind of negative side flavors. It's very pleasant. Water tastes like it might have some good minerality to it, which complement the hop flavor. Really enjoying this beer, especially as it warms up. I would encourage anybody to not drink this beer too cold. Stout, especially an Imperial, really would benefit from warming up a little bit. Let that flavor come out a little bit more on your tongue. For the mouthfeel, it's a moderately creamy beer. It's not a cream stout, not a sweet stout either. Has a moderately creamy mouthfeel. It's full, good amount of maltiness, but definitely not a malt bomb, and it's not a super sweet beer either. It's well balanced, probably an ideal stout for someone who enjoys a good, strong Russian Imperial, and they're looking for some of those whiskey flavors and they appreciate those flavors, but they don't want something that's too sweet. Overall, I think this is a really enjoyable beer. I think it's well balanced. It demonstrates an accurate representation of the style that it's portraying, and also has a fair amount of creativity in it. The bourbon that was used is very tasty. The barrels add a lot to the flavor and really make this a unique beverage. Looking forward to enjoying this again sometime soon, and hope you can enjoy it with us over here at Granny Glass.